It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. A good match. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. George Springer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all away that time. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. A quick out number one. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball just a bit up.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning. But with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center field. Adam Eaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez on the move. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Daniel Murphy hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That's wide, 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. In now is Anthony Rendon. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead. 0-2 with the bait.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Past battles with Scherzer, 5 for 11. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
To short, hit hard. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jason Worth. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Matt Wieters is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On attempt misses. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retired. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, George.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Verlander pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the street. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Altuve.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He drew a walk his first time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Murphy's got it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
First baseman number 10.
Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Here in the 4th. Second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Murphy.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Worth reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now he'll step off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Justin Verlander. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bregman has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Verlander's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
George
Late that time for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside and low, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And my goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. A high fastball is in there. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled back. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him. Muttering to himself. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So stepping in, Justin Verlander, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Evan Gattis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Verlander, number 11, Evan Gattis.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the home
number
seven.
47, Chris Davinsky.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worry. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
31.
Ready for another shot now. Max Scherzer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 4. George
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Low for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Standing in with the bases loaded, Joe Blanton is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a flare out to left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Bryce Harper.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Liriano.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Liriano into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He went down on strikes last time up. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Please.
Luke Gregerson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Luke Gregerson.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Ken Giles enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Giles.
He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. 1 for 4. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Josh Reddick.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
so striding in,
pitcher.
Ken Giles. He'll get to take his
Giles.
first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, George Springer. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Line toward the alley in left center. And a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, I'm telling you, that just doesn't look good. You give up a home run and you throw the pitch behind a guy. As a hitter, I'm thinking he threw at me. Don't give me the ball slipped and everything else. That looks like intent. Just not good after a home run.
Harper coming on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. 1 for 6.
Left fielder.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Catcher number 32.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the 9th. Howie Kendrick.
And hitting for the pitcher, Blanton. Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
No errors.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that